Assalamu alaikum. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. So the topic that Ajlal Bhai did was a very interesting topic, which was, how do we respect our parents? But in Islam, there are a lot of responsibilities for the parents as well. How do we take care of our kids? And that's the topic of my discussion today. Um, to begin with, children are gifts that are granted by Allah to us. So the first thing that we should do is be thankful for this blessing. I mean, a lot of times, a lot of parents do struggle. Some of them don't even have any kids. So when we do have kids, the first thing that we should do is really be thankful. Couple of things, there are 9 key things. I did a little bit of research, and in my little bit of research, there are 9 things that our imams have guided us to, in terms of how do we take care of our kids. The first is to give them a good name. That's the first thing, and a couple of reasons behind that. The first thing is when you associate your kids and you give them a name that is associated with someone like Abu Dhar or Mitham or Ammar, the child would realize the significance of all of these great personalities, and that would have an influence on the kids. Number one, Imam Bakr says that when Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad, Imam Bakr says that when Shaitan hears that a parent has named their kid Muhammad or Ali, Shaitan melts as if lead melts. And when he hears someone that is named after one of our enemies, he is overwhelmed with happiness. So that's one of the things and that's one of the reasons why we have a lot of Muhammad and a lot of Alis in our communities, and that's one of the main reasons. And then one of the sayings from our Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam is, as it relates to your kids, is whoever is blessed with at least 4 sons, he should name at least one of them after me, and the one who does not do that is as if he's done something cruel to me. So I only have 2, so that's 2 more to go. But if that happens, the fourth one would be Muhammad. So that's the number one thing. The number one thing is give your son a good name, your son or daughter a good name. Number 2 is to respect the mother of your child. The mother is the foundation for the child's upbringing and the well-being of that child, and that has a direct impact on the child as the child is growing up, as well as the overall well-being of the whole family. So number 2 is to respect the mother of your child. The third thing that a lot of our imams have said is to teach our kids Quran. Imam Ali has said the right of a child upon his father is that he should give him a nice name or a title, train him well, and teach him Quran with the rules of the Quran. It's just not about reading the Quran and memorizing the Quran, but also trying to understand, and the father and the son, or the father and the daughter the parents actually trying to sit down and read the Quran and also try to explain to them. And a couple of reasons for that. Teaching Quran is paramount, and it ensures a spiritual well-being and a spiritual foundation for our kids. It instills Islamic values, it guides our kids towards the righteous path, and then ultimately benefits them with a deeper connection with Allah. So that's why teaching and reading Quran to our kids is very important. One thing which was very surprising to even Zian was teaching your kids swimming. And he was like, what does that have to do with anything, right? So the Prophet says that if you teach your kids swimming or shooting or archery, these are skills that promote physical fitness within our community. They strengthen the kids and they prepare them for potential challenges down the line. So that's one of the things that we should instill doing. One of the basics, number 6, is giving them sustainable nourishment. It doesn't have to be extremely lavish steaks, just making sure that the basic needs are met. One thing that and we try to do in our family is treating them with love and kindness. I think this is very important in this day and age where there's this tiger parenting, which is what we all grew up with, and and this love and kindness that we need to give to our kids. That's helped us tremendously, and that's one of the things that our moms are also saying. Number 8 is helping them in doing good things. The Prophet has said that as the childs are growing up until the age of 7, teach them how to pray. But then as they grow older and when they get to the age of about 10, which is what Zion is, the prophets are saying, you have to seriously warn them and reprimand them if they're not doing their prayers. So that's also, in the line of helping them do good things. And the last thing is, which is very important, is instilling the love of the Ahl Bayt in their hearts. Imam Sadiq alayhi salam, Allah Muhammad. Imam Sadiq said that take actions in teaching the traditions of Ahl Bayt to your children before other corrupted people proceed in corrupting them. So we should start it as early as we can and teach them the love of the Ahl Bayt. So those are the 9 things. I'll just quickly conclude. Number 1 is giving them a good name or a good title. Number 2 is respecting the mother of your child. Number 3 is teaching your kids Quran. Number 4 is teaching them swimming and archery and those physical activities. Number 5 is giving them suitable nourishment. Number 6 is treating themselves with love and kindness. Number 7 is helping them do good deeds. And number 8 is instilling the love of Ahl Bayt in their hearts. Yeah, that's it. Allahumma salli.